Hi, my name is Raul and you are watching the 2 horsepower program. And today we're back on track with Mazda CX-5. But we are not going to discuss cup holders, paddle shifters and seats. We will concentrate on what exactly this car can do. The problem of the modern society is that people won't admit any useful technical features if its cover is not cute enough. You can't make a successful car without a good design, emotions and attractions. That's why Mazda started from creating the image. Every motor show faced brilliant concept cars made by Mazda, and consumers' response reveals a great estimation of ideas set forward. The hardest thing left: to associate futuristic design with technology. That way Mazda CX-5 was born. On the one side, it was free from success of previous models. On the other side, company didn't have any chance to make a mistake. There are too much rivals in this segment. As a result, the customer got a modern crossover, which started to gain its popularity from the very launch on the market. It's obvious that the advantages of such design are the aggression, elegance and rashness. The snake for Mazda CX-5 is a piece of cake. The same reactions as it can perform an average compact car. This doesn't mean that the speed is the same, but the ease of handling is brilliant. The suspension is structured for highways and city traffic, but single appearance is too simple. That's why we have got an all-new Nissan Qashqai for test drive. This car is the most persevering competitor for Mazda CX-5. Nissan has a brilliant design too. As for equipment and trim work, sometimes it looks more attractive than Mazda. But this time we want to see how Nissan deals with the snake. Now we will perform the slalom test on Nissan Qashqai. I turned out the stabilizing system. Let's go! Unfortunately, both cars don't allow you to shut down the stabilization system. That means even you have pressed an ESP off button, the system will turn on in critical overloads and try to correct the traction. But there are some details. ESP in Mazda gives more freedom for driver than in Nissan, and it's obviously influenced on our snake test results. Nissan seemed like a child under mother's supervision. ESP worried about every single attempt of the car to slide. Mazda's supervisor is surely daddy with a beer can and a cigarette. Don't worry, take it easy. The air temperature is 26 Celsius above zero, and we are going to check the acceleration of these cars. Our mission is to reach 100 km per hour as fast as possible. According to the passport, Mazda CX-5 reached 60 miles an hour in 9.4 seconds. That's quite fast for a crossover. 420 Nm of torque can provide such dynamics. During our test, the car reached 60 miles an hour for 10 seconds. That's not far from truth. There's no magic in Mazda's performance. That's all thanks to the new technology called SKYACTIV D. If you see such words, that means that the car is more efficient, environment-friendly, more powerful and cheaper than its main rivals. Sounds like a bad plan from dull marketing manager, but the main thing is that these words are true. The new Japanese strategy means less compression in the diesel engine. Thanks to that, the fuel burns gaining more energy. There were other features with injection, but the main thing is compression. Unfortunately, we cannot compare our Mazda with Qashqai, which equipped with 2-liter gasoline engine, but we can take Kia Sportage. Its 2-liter turbo diesel reaches 390 newtons of torque, and according to the passport, its acceleration to 60 miles an hour takes 9.8 seconds. Mazda's result is 10 seconds. What can Korea car show to us? Sportage dynamics feels well, not worse than in Mazda. The result is 10.2 seconds. Nissan Qashqai gets back on the track for the Moose test, and our struggle against ESP is going on. The stabilization system in Nissan is ever present. Even Shaggy Dog could deal with the Moose test in this car. Mazda needs smarter driver. The activity of the ESP is not so officious, but the most interesting competitor was Kia Sportage. In this car you can completely shut down the ESP, so the Moose test becomes a contest for the driver's reflexes. But this is the only way to understand the real agility of the car. To Kia's credit, this car passed our test without any troubles, even in the hardest conditions. Low-trained driver can lose control of the car while trying to pass the Moose test with ESP switched off. Here how it looks like. After learning all of the features invented by marketing managers, we decided to hold a simple contest: diagonal hanging. All three cars easily passed the barriers. AWD systems worked well as far as shapes of the bodies didn't cumber their way. Now let's check the body stiffness. Doors on every car opened and closed without any jams. What's gonna be with the tailgate? As I noticed, the most widespread problem among crossovers during passing the diagonal hanging is the tailgate. When one wheel is in the air, in some cars the trunk door gets jammed up. Let's see what's about Mazda CX-5. I open it. It goes not so smoothly, but it opened. Now let's try to close it. There is a small twisted effect, but TV camera can't show it, but still the door closes. Opened easily. Now I need to close it. There was a little stall, but that's not a problem. I could hardly open the trunk. Now let's try to close it. Well, I can't close it yet. Yes, I can't close it because the body of this car is out of square. Well, Qashqai failed this test. All we can say, situations like this can turn up once in a way. And it's easy to solve, just move to an even surface. I must admit that the cute design of this car masked an advanced stuffing. Probably this car won't be the best in its class, but it's able to fight for it.